So this is my classroom technology resource review, using tech for playful learning in schools. And this focuses on learners from socioeconomically disadvantaged communities, and guiding students to creative uses of technology. So this article explores innovative ways to integrate technology into classrooms to foster creativity and engagement through playful learning. It draws on Mitch Resnick's 4 Ps of creative learning: projects, passion, peers, and play, highlighting how these principles can create dynamic and interactive educational experiences. It emphasizes how such approaches not only enhance collaboration and problem solving, but also make learning more personalized and meaningful for students. I selected this article because it displays how technology can not only be properly implemented and utilized in a classroom environment, but employed in a way that inspires creativity and collaboration. Key points and strategies. So, from the article, the main way that technology was implemented into the classroom environment was these 4 Ps of creative learning: projects, passion, peers, and play. So projects, just being any hands on, open ended challenge or activity that promote creativity. Um, Passion is any activity that can encourage student interests, um, such as, like in this case, developing backstories for their creations or using platforms like Scratch to animate their ideas. Peers, this facilitates a collaborative environment in play, um, emphasize experimentation and exploration, allowing students to take risks, solve problems creatively, and enjoy the learning process. And implementation in the classroom, an example activity, in this case, this is the activity that was described in the article, is a robot petting zoo where students design, build, and program robotic animals with features like motion sensors and LED lights. So, pros and cons. A couple pros were enhanced engagement, personalized learning, active learning, and collaboration opportunities. So, again, from the article, the main tech integration that they used was this robotic petting zoo. Um, and I think the most important pro here from this is personalized learning, because you're going to be able to tailor to individual interests and essentially delve deeper into student passions. I also think collaboration opportunities is very important, as with working with others, you're able to see different perspectives and um, see how other students think. And then a couple cons are access inequality. So schools with limited funding may struggle to provide the necessary technology, such as robotic kits or reliable internet access, over reliance on technology, and teacher training requirements. So learning theory reflected. So I put in a quote here from our week 2 readings about constructivism, cognitivism, and um, behaviorism. Really, the focus of constructivism is on creating cognitive school tools with which reflect the wisdom of the culture in which they are used, as well as the insights and experiences of individuals. There's no need for the mere acquisition of fixed, abstract, self-contained concepts or details. So the main 2 learning theories I feel that this article reflected was constructivism and social constructivism. Constructivism. Students engage in creating robotic animals and coding projects, which require them to actively apply concepts, test ideas, and reflect on outcomes. So the emphasis on projects and play aligns with constructivist principles as students build understanding through experimentation and iteration. And then the focus on peers highlights the importance of collaborative learning, where students exchange ideas, provide feedback, and learn from one another. Group activities like the robot petting zoo encourage interaction, communication, and joint problem solving, all hallmarks of social constructivism. So learners from a socioeconomically disadvantaged community. So learners from socioeconomically disadvantaged communities often come from households or neighborhoods with limited financial resources. These students may face challenges related to poverty, underfunded schools, and restricted access to essential educational tools and technology. They may also have parents or guardians who work long hours, limiting opportunities for academic support at home. I did want to say that socioeconomically disadvantaged communities is a wide range of individuals. This can be rural communities, urban communities, or even communities in other countries or continents like Africa where technology isn't even a factor in schools. And some challenges faced in the classroom learning environment are limited access to tech, underfunded educational infrastructure, high levels of stress and instability, and lower academic confidence and engagement. And by addressing these challenges through thoughtful integration of technology, educators can create more equitable and engaging learning experiences that support these learners' academic and social development. So, a couple challenges and barriers. So, the root cause of these challenges are systemic inequalities such as underfunded schools, resource disparities, and lack of institutional support for educators and students in socioeconomically disadvantaged communities. So many learners from from socioeconomically disadvantaged communities lack access to devices like laptops, tablets, or in this case, robotic kits, both at home and in underfunded schools. The hands-on project-based approach often requires advanced tools like, I guess in this case, robotic kits, which may not be readily available in resource-poor environments. Teachers in underfunded schools often have large class sizes and limited instructional time, which makes implementing complex technology-driven projects challenging. The need to purchase or prepare materials for projects such as these might add financial burdens on schools or teachers. So, a couple strategies to overcome these challenges is ensuring equitable access to technology, such as community efforts like community resources, offline, or doing anything that's offline. Um, Secure funding for schools, advocating for funding to acquire technology and materials through government grants, providing teacher training and support, creating a culturally relevant curriculum. That kind of goes back to what I was saying before, where if you have a community that's in a rural area or an urban area, or like I said, somewhere that is in a whole nother continent, doing something that makes learning more meaningful and overall just more relatable. And adapting activities for limited resources, so modifying projects to use readily available materials. And a couple benefits from this are overall just increased engagement and motivation, development of 21st century skills like coding, personalized learning opportunities, opportunities for collaboration and peer support, collaborative projects such as the robot petting zoo encourage teamwork and peer learning, bridging the digital divide, and encourages exploration and creativity. So, a couple of peer questions I have are based on the technology integration approach discussed, how might this strategy benefit another group of historically marginalized learners, such as learners with special needs or English language learners? Beyond the benefits and strategies I discussed, what additional opportunities could this technology offer to further support socioeconomically disadvantaged learners? Are there innovative ways this approach could be expanded to address their specific challenges? And do you agree with my analysis of the potential benefits and challenges this technology poses for socioeconomically disadvantaged learners? What aspects of my argument do you find compelling, and where do you think more evidence or consideration is needed? So, the conclusion, the article Using Tech for Playful Learning in Schools emphasizes integrating technology to foster creativity and engagement through playful learning, guided by Mitch Resnick's 4 Ps of creative learning, projects, passion, peers, and play. So, integrating technology in playful and creative ways has the potential to transform learning for socioeconomically disadvantaged students, fostering equity and innovation in education. While challenges such as access and training persist, thoughtful planning and targeted strategies can divide these gaps, empowering marginalized learners to thrive academically and develop skills essential for success in the modern world. By leveraging technology with purpose and inclusivity, educators can create a more equitable learning environment that nurtures every student's potential. Thank you.